With an FCTV with Chris Agutter following today's defeat in the FA Trophy to Gosport Borough. Aggie, how do you assess it?
Incredibly frustrating, especially off the back of a really good week. We've had a sort of period of games where we were playing very well, we were not at our best today. But I think first half, obviously on top, got the lead. Didn't make the goalkeeper work enough, but credit to Gosport, they set up as expected actually, but again very well organised. Difficult to break down, but equally I think there was opportunities to work the goalkeeper more than what we did, but we got the lead. And then second half we just dropped off the edge of a cliff physically, and also probably questioned a couple of substitutions. I think this is a day where we probably need to take a bit of a hit as staff, myself as manager, I think, because I'm not sure. I mean, we tried to survive at the end of the game, to be fair, because physically we just looked gone, I think we need to look at our preparations. We've obviously played well against Western, travelled to Salisbury, played incredibly well against Salisbury, and then on Thursday training we probably went after it too much, and that's the benefit of the GPS data. And when we looked at it after training Thursday, we did think that could come back to bite us in the arse. I just felt, we just spoke to the group and I just said, physically, how did you feel towards the back end of the game? Because as you know, we normally finish really strong, but when 6 or 7 lads hold their hands up and say, I was gone, that's on us, that's on me. So we need to take a bit of responsibility. I think we haven't done everything we could to help the players today. So that's
I guess that.
Sorry, Jack, I was just going to say, but that's not taking anything away from Gosport. They're very good, and to be honest, they probably should have won the game in 90 minutes based on their second half. But I mean, we were better first half, they were much better second half, so taking nothing away from them at all.
Touching on that physicality aspect, I guess that's what you put that second half performance down to in a lot of aspects, because of how physically challenged the players were.
We're gone. Looked like we were running through a treacle. We've first half we've played into the wind. So on paper you've done the difficult job, and then second half we've got the wind behind us, and we just blew up. And I said one of the things that we pride ourselves on is that we run hard and we're physically very good. Normally our physical preparations, judged by the output by the players, it's normally pretty positive. So, but like I said, we spoke about it after training on Thursday, so we live and learn, but I think it's really cost us today, and obviously that's down to myself. I need to take a hit for it. Like I said, I'm not sure we got the substitutions quite right, but we had to make changes because, as I said, physically we looked absolutely, when Kane Wills slows up 1%, it's noticeable, do you know what I mean? He's abundant of energy, and it just meant that we were turning the ball over cheap. The game became really transitional, and they just overpowered us sort of 15-20 minutes to go.
It does now give you a week to prepare for Saturday's game against St Albans City, in the National League South. I guess maybe a bit more recovery this week for the players.
Yeah, it's a busy period. We've come through a period of games, Saturday, Tuesday, in a really good position. It makes it pretty black and white now. We've obviously got the league and the Sussex Senior Cup to fight for, and I know it's a half sensible run in the trophy, but the feeling is it's a missed opportunity. And then equally, I'm not surprised that Gosport have knocked out National League South teams previously. I think they'd be pretty comfortable in our league, to be honest, especially with the way they're set up, really well organised. They manage the game really well, so I think it's a combination of things really. But next week we will we'll have a look at it Sunday, Monday, and then work back from that really. But yeah, the lads have been superb for us. I'm not gonna throw anyone under the bus. I think they've been excellent, and like I said, they've got us to a place where we're 3 points off top into December. So you know, that's we'll take responsibility for that today for sure, because that last 20 minutes didn't look like us. That's not us. And as I said, if it's 1 or 2, you go, oh, fair enough. Like, it's maybe down to individual preparation, but when it's 6 or 7 that hold their hands up and go, Aggie, I'm done. Physically, I've gone. That's where we've got to take responsibility, and we have. And, fair play to Gosport, deserve to win the game. And all the best to anyone who gets them, because they're all good customers.
And just quickly on Nicky Wheeler, another late withdrawal from the starting 11 today. How's he doing?
It was from the Western game, and he played through it on Tuesday, and it hasn't improved. We've done a fitness test today, without a fitness test, and I think we missed Nicky today as well, especially in the second half. Nicky doesn't only create goals, assists, contribute to some serious goal malfunction. He also helps us keep possession of ball. He carries the ball up the pitch, and we lacked that in the second half. But he'll have an opportunity to rest up, and hopefully he'll be back for next Saturday.